welcome again to the Gem Show. My name is Dipesh. I'll be your host for today. So, in this show, we are going to see a lot of beautiful gemstones, really nice, beautiful colored gemstones, along with some really nice star rubies. So, last time, like we were discussing about gemstones, we were talking about how gemstones are not only a great investment source, but how they affect our life. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit more about how gemstones can actually alter not only our health, but also our lifestyle, our peace, our, in general health. Gemstones are always consisted of elements, which is minerals. Now, the whole universe is made out of elements, and those elements also exist in the gemstones. Just like how sun's rays help plants do photosynthesis, in a similar way, the gem absorbs sun's energy. They pass it on to our body when we are wearing them in the proper manner, and that helps us absorb that energy and balance out whatever we are lacking. A lot of people find peace when they visit beach, when they're near the water, or when they're on the clearer grounds, or when they're on the mountains, or when they're hiking for different reasons. The same thing, we're interacting, our body and mind is interacting with nature. It is making sure that we feel calm, we feel peace, because we are in the element of the nature. Similarly, gemstones, they are made of different elements. They comprise of different elements, and those elements, when they interact with the sun's rays, they bring those energies which are missing from our body at the time. We need to, that's why every gemstone is different for every person. There is no set gemstone which would be prescribed to everyone. Every one of us is born with certain energies and qualities. We are all either lacking something or in need of something to fulfill our aura. So, with that being said, let's begin the show today. And prior to that, we'll talk more about star rubies. Like I was saying last time, star rubies are one of the rarest gemstones, one of the most beautiful and fascinating gemstones out there. They are personally my favorite gemstone out there because of all the rare phenomena they display, that whether it be the color or it be the asterism, the star which they have, the kind of healing power they have. So let's talk about star rubies. Star ruby is a rare and natural variety of ruby gemstone that exhibits a star-like visual effect called asterism when seen under single light source. When you shine a single light on a star ruby, because of its needle-like inclusions, it displays a phenomenon known as asterism, and that asterism is what creates the star. Now, a star at times can be described as strong. It can be described as a little bit weak, but that's only because of how strongly the phenomenon or the inclusions react with this single source of light. That would not always determine the quality of the star ruby, but in fact, it would just confirm that it actually indeed is a star ruby. It is regarded as a strong healing gemstone, and it is worn to reduce stress, gain inner peace, and maintain physical health. The color red symbolizes power, but at the same time, with the star ruby, the kind of star, like the needle-like inclusions it has, which makes it show asterism, that asterism also promotes peace in our bodies. It also promotes strength, and it works to reduce the stress at a bigger level when it's worn as a spiritual gemstone. As a gem, like as a jewelry ornament, it's one of the best, but it also can work in many different factors as to reduce your stress, to gain inner peace, and maintain your physical health. So you can use star rubies in both ways. Unheated rubies are rare and coveted because most of the rubies nowadays are treated to enhance their color and appearance. As you all know, with the advent of modern technologies, we have been mining more and more and more. And because of that mining, the natural star rubies are very rare. In fact, any other gemstone which is natural is getting rarer by the day, which is in demand. For example, blue sapphire, emeralds, different varieties of sapphire, patparasha sapphire, and rubies. Because of the high demand, they keep digging in, and now they are undercooked. They need heat in the core of Earth for them to be properly formed. But they have been digging it so much that now we don't have any more left. So whatever great quality we have is what we term as rare. So that's why unheated rubies are rare and coveted. Coveted meaning that they're in demand, people really want them, but they're not actually able to get them. Our collection from past 30 years is what enables us to provide you with unheated star rubies on demand in different variations, but we have a limited stock as well. But in this show, we bring them at the best prices to you. Star rubies are amongst the rarest and most coveted gems in the world, since the chromium that colors the pink and red in them limits the size. That's one other factor. So the star rubies, like I was talking about elements, that every other gemstone has, every single gemstone in fact is made up of elements, and because of different elements they get their color and other properties. For example, the emerald consists of beryllium. Rubies and sapphires are both consist of corundum. Now, since it's the chromium that colors the pink and red in rubies, it determines the size of the ruby. If it grows way too far, it cannot be that big. So there is a limit to the size. So anything above 10 carats is considered as pretty rare, but anything above that, about 25 carats, is rarest of rare. We have some great pieces today. In fact, I think one of our pieces is 1065 carats. Star rubies and star sapphires both, because of their limitations of how big they can grow. When you get a single piece which you're able to polish properly, when you're able to give it a proper shape without it breaking into different pieces or without it being treated, it's always considered as to be one of the rare phenomena and one of the rare gemstones. There are many special features that appear in gemstones. For example, we can have asterism, chatoyancy, iridescence, adorescence, evergescence, labradorescence, and so on and so forth. The rubies and sapphires mainly show asterism and sometimes, and very rarely, chatoyancy, which means we can actually have a cat's eye ruby too, but that's 1 in our 10 million chance. With that being said, we also need to know that the preference of the buyer for the color and for the size, they also factor in the pricing of a particular gemstone. But here, we, regardless of how much they would be in demand or what they would sell outside, we bring them to you for the best of our prices so that we can always be grateful towards our loyal viewers. All right, without that being out of the way, let's start the show. We'll go with number 1 today. Let's see what do we have at number 1. Okay, number 1 is this star sapphire. This is 18.51 carats. It's a beautiful piece, GIA certified piece. It says natural corundum, natural star sapphire, bluish gray color, and it's translucent. The other factor is that most of the star rubies or sapphires, they're opaque. So anything which is translucent, transparent is very rare, but semi-transparent to opaque, semi-transparent to translucent is always regarded as a desirable gem. This particular beautiful colored star sapphire, we have it for you at just 9,888 only, 9,888 only. Now, the price in the retail for this beautiful star sapphire could range anywhere between $1,500 to $2,000 a carat easily. But over here, we present to you this particular stone at about $500 a carat, only because we want to make sure that you get the best of the gems at best of the prices. This is a collector's price. This is a collector's piece for a very, very minimum pricing. As you can see in the GIA certificate, it says it's round in shape. Now, rounds, proper round, are very difficult to get, but we have this one proper round. It's 13.38 into 9.6 mm. Oh, I think that's the width. So it's a pretty big size stone. It's 18.51 carat. Like I was saying, anything above 10 carats is very rare to get. It's a natural corundum, natural star sapphire from Sri Lanka. Now, we have Kashmir, Burma, Sri Lanka, and so on and so forth when it comes to the grading of origins. Now, Kashmir rarely does have star sapphires. Burma only sometimes. But Sri Lanka is somewhere where you can get some, but not unheated. This one says no indications of heating right here. That means it's one of the rare gemstones which you can get. It does say it's displaying asterism right here. The color is bluish gray. So it does have both blue and the gray color. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece with a very perfect star in it. The cutting style double cabochon, that means it's been polished on both sides, which is a good sign. That means it did not have any skin breaking inclusions coming out, so that we would not have been able to actually not polish it. So all said and told, it's a beautiful piece. Number one, 18.51 carat natural star sapphire from, oh, I think this light right here, natural corundum natural star sapphire from Sri Lanka. The GIA report comes complimentary with this particular piece. Now, with that, we will move on to our next gemstone, which would be our number two. Let's see. Number two is set in a beautiful 18K gold pendant. This beautiful gemstone, this beautiful star sapphire, is set in 18K gold pendant. Now, this one is more than 1,000 carats, I would believe. Let's see. Okay, let's see. 248 carat. All right, this is 288 carats. So this particular piece is 288 carats. So the price on it will bring it to you for less than $100 a carat. Less than $100 a carat. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at this one. So as you're taking a look on your screen, I'm also observing this beautiful stone in my hand. And upon looking at it, I can see that it has got really nice skin. You can see the veins. You can see the veins, and actually you can see the star. The star is very prominent. You can see a hint of levadorescence. That means it has those beautiful shiny lights as well. So this piece is a beautiful gray star sapphire. Now, there are many different colors only because they are natural gemstones, and when they are natural, they will not all be blue or blue or red. They would have their own personalities in different color. Now, it's a double cabochon. As you can see, it's polished from both sides. We turn it around, and there it is, a beautiful star. So let's check out the calculator, because we are going to bring it to you for $88 a carat. So I would need to do some calculations, as this is a special price for you guys. So it's 288 times 88. All right, so we bring it to you for 25,344. 25,344. Because we want to offer it at $88 a carat. Okay. So this, anybody can wear it. It looks particularly well over here as a pendant. It would look amazing. And as you can see on your screens, it has got really nice skin. When we say skin, that means the table does not have any fractures in it or surface etching fractures. So that's why it was able to grow that much. Now, to cut such a big piece from one single rock is usually very, very difficult, because the rocks nowadays are all scattered. They come into small sample sizes, so you're not able to get one particular rock from which we can cut a 288 carats of star sapphire. But since we have these things in our collection for past 30 years, we have so many different varieties, we have so many different styles, and so many weight categories that you would be mesmerized once you start watching them all. Moving on, next is number 3. Number 3 is a beautiful star sapphire again. Let's see. What's the weight on this one? All right. So this one is 248 carats. This is slightly ovalish. This is more perfect kind of oval, as you can see on your screen. And if I may show it to you in my hand. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, we can see the star now. Ma'am, can we see the video which we just saw? Yeah, this one. Oh, look at that star. So a single light source is always more potent because in that way we don't have too many things diluting the star. This one has got really nice asterism, very strong star. As you can see, those inclusions, they just move along with the light, they interact with it. This one has got a lot more healing properties than general. As a gem itself, it's one of the rare pieces just because it's more than 200 carats, but it's 248 carat. So we're going to bring this one to you for 21,824 only. But this beautiful gemstone, as you can see on your screens right now, it has got really nice inclusion pattern. When it's been moved in a single light source, the star is so strong. Now that strength of a star, what it indicates is that the skin, which is flawless, is also full of those beautiful minerals. This is what nature's way is, or this is nature's way of telling us that even with all our flaws, we are all beautiful. The beautiful star which you see, which makes this so pretty, is actually an inclusion pattern which reacts with the light, which is known as asterism. So the inclusion in turn makes it even prettier. All right, we bring this to you for 21,824. 21,824. 21,824 only. It's I think lucky number 88 per carat. So this beautiful piece, it can easily sell in the market. There is no limitations on how much it can sell for, but I would say anywhere between $200 to $300 is easy, because it's rare to get such a big piece by itself. When you see such a big star, specifically in this size, and which is mountable, like you can make a jewelry out of it, it's very rare. Again, so many rare gemstones only because we have been collecting them for more than 30 years now, and we bring all our collections out whenever we are here. All right, so moving on to the next one we have for you is number 4. Number 4 is another one of those beautiful pieces. Let's check it out, and let's check it out. Oh wow, this is a big one. This is 1,065 carat, folks. 1,065 carat. So remember, we are talking about anything above 10 carats being rare, and then anything above 100 carat, rarest of rare. This is surpassing all those things. This is 1,065. 1,065 carat of a pure gemstone. A natural gemstone with no heat is something which is collectible by all means. And as you can see, even with all this light, the side light interfering with it, we can still see how strong this asterism is, and actually has double star phenomena, which is even rarer. You would find me using the word rare a lot, but that's because, you know, we like to bring the best of the best things for you on the show. And we only bring, let's say, 25 to 30 pieces out of the million pieces which we have, more than a million pieces which we have over here, so that you can always admire and hopefully add these to your collection. You can see one star here, and you can see the other star here. It actually has double star. It's faceted on both sides, and 1,065.90 carat. And we will be offering this to you at, okay, I cannot believe that. I think this is even less than our acquisition cost, but if that's what the company wants to offer for you, has to offer you for today, that's what I will offer. So it's just $48 a carat. 1,065 into 48, 51,120. 51,120. That's only the price of it. This can easily be worth anywhere between $300 to $400 a carat. Even at that price, it would be difficult to find one single piece which has all those attributions and all those qualities in it. In fact, when I was appraising it, I was looking for the comps online. I could not find any. I appraised this for $159,000. It's rare and wonderful, like I said over here. It's a natural corundum, natural star sapphire. Purplish gray is the color. It does have a little bit of purple in it. That's what makes it even more desirable. And it displays asterism. Actually, it displays twice of asterism, and no indication of heating. As you will see here, weighing more than 1,000 carats. So more than 1,000 carat, the carat size of 1000 carats plus makes it even rarer and worthy of collection. This certificate would accompany this particular piece. This is a wonderful, wonderful gemstone. As you can see with the picture which I took over here, that when you put a single light source, the focus on it, the star in fact looks like sun with all its rays expanding out. So number 4, a beautiful, rarest of rare, amazing piece for just 51,120 only. Thank you. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. Let's see, number 5. I think 1 to 10 we have some really beautiful gemstones lined up in star sapphire range. And maybe we have some carvings coming up too. It's always fun to interact with you, but it's even better when you and I both get to see these gemstones. Because of so many gemstones, sometimes these rare ones are actually on display at many other places because they're so rare. People often ask us when they are conducting a show or making a big show that they keep traveling a lot, and even I get to see them rarely. So that being said, the next one is slightly less, but no less impressive. It's 748 carats, and it's again a natural purplish star sapphire. As you can see on your screen, this one also has double asterism. Beautiful piece. And let's see how much would this be. This is 748 times 48 only. So that would be 35904, $35,904 only. This can easily be appraised for $150,000, no sweat, because this one again has that quality. Now when you would look in the back, you would see what I was talking about. It's not easy to have a gemstone like that being carved. As you can see on this portion, this rock was almost gone. We would have had half of it or maybe just a fraction of it if the fractures were open. But as you can see how this dip is, this particular dip right over here, it saved it because the rock which had the fracture running through it, through the veins, was deep enough only here. But the face did not have anything running through it, so we were able to polish it without breaking it. This purplish gray star sapphire is one of a kind and a collectible piece. And this would always be the marker of the fact that if God wants you to be something, no matter how hard the odds, you will actually succeed. So despite of this big portion being tapered off or had that particular fracture in it, because of which we had to cut that part off, the front of it was still 748 carats. Thank you. Next up is number 6. Let's see what number 6 is. Number 6 is, wow, this is a beautiful Buddha statue. Handcrafted things have been in existence for more than thousands of years, I would say. This particular one, I suppose, is more than 100 years old, as you can see from the carving style. Nowadays, everyone wants to do through machines. They want to use technology, they want to do easy work. As you can see from the detailing in this particular piece, that the artist didn't take the easy route. They chiseled. You can see the nose, the eyes, even the beard, and the layers of beard, the hand holding that particular I would say it's a staff kind of a thing. That particular staff, you can see the drape surrounding with the beautifully made, and it's actually made in star ruby. This is 281 carats natural star ruby with no heat treatment. There is no treatment to it, just pure mastery, masterful art. The sword on the side, you can see the sword on the side as well, as the beautiful example of how this has been made in complete detail and sync. The sword also has those detailing on the side. the drape and everything else in between. So let's take a look at in person how big it is and how beautiful it would look. So let's see. So this is 200 and let's see, 281 carats times 88 only. Wow, 24,728. 24,728 only. Now let's take a look at in person so we can compare how big that size is in comparison to my palm. It's a beautiful piece, not too big. You can actually make it into a pendant as well if you would like. But as we see all those detailing, and we see that's a natural ruby even in the back. People usually don't see the back, but they haven't forgotten the back while using the detailing technique on it. And that just confirms to me that this is more than 100 years old, because they had such a beautiful attention to detail at that time. You can see that flower and everything else being perfectly made. So this number 6 for you for just 24,728 only. Moving on to the next one we have for you is number 7. Number 7, oh wow, this is again one of those sculptures from the olden times, I think. Beautifully made, really nice details to it. And this one is 253 carats. Okay, so 253 times 88, that's 22,264 only. 22,264 only. It's made of natural ruby. So imagine natural ruby, which is almost pigeon blood in color, really depth in color. And as I turn it around, you can see how detailed the artwork is. Look at all this. It's a beautifully detailed, and her face is so full of peace and serenity. This beautiful carving, natural carving made out of a single rock, 253 carats for just 22,264 only. Thank you. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one, which is number 8. You'll have these up in the video section. We'll also make a short video for you to enjoy them at the time. But if you would like to add any of these to your collections, you can always call us on the number on your screen, 626-922-4789. Okay. Next up, we have, okay, this is lapis lazuli, 508 carats. Okay, this is 508 carat. Any gemstone, natural gemstones, even if it's topaz or any other stone, more than 20 carats is always difficult to find in good quality and shape. This one, I can call it a blue golden egg, like, you know, like a golden egg. It's a blue golden egg. This lapis lazuli is so beautiful. It has got that mineral streak in it, which looks like gold. It's a natural gemstone, and let's see the price on it, which is pretty awesome. It's 508 carats. So lapis is a lighter gemstone density wise. So even though it looks that big, it's only 508 carats, and the price is only $18 a carat, which puts it under $10,000. It's just 9,144 only. Just 9,144 only. 144. Just 508 carats, beautiful piece, really nice polishing on it. The dome is fine. And once we see it in my hand, you will also see it's big, but still not heavy. That's the quality of natural lapis lazuli. So you can see this gold, shiny gold like mineral, which makes it so special. It's a beautiful deep color. I think the color we are seeing on the screen makes it a little bit lighter, but this is a royal blue color. All right, moving on to the next one. we have for you is number 9. Number 9, let's see. Okay, this is a natural tourmaline. Wow, it's a tourmaline cabochon, not cabochon, we'll say a tourmaline carving. It's a faceted gemstone, but at the same time cabochon. So it's something which is rare, but something which is also very, very beautiful. It's a blue tourmaline, which, by the way, it's like Paraiba. So it is Paraiba color, and we have it at 36.88 carats only. 36.88 carat into just $88. So it's just $3,245. $3,245 under $100 a carat. This Paraiba color tourmaline, as you can see, we have cut it so fine that it's just 36 carat, but the face is more than 100 carat, more than 100 carats. You can turn it around, you can wear it both ways, we can custom design it for you. It actually has a heart inside a heart. If you turn it around like that, and you see there's a heart inside of a heart. This rare and beautiful collectible piece for you for just $3,245 only. $3,245 only. Next up, we have for you number 10. Number 10 is a beautiful lapis. Oh, sorry, turquoise. This is a turquoise. I just saw a lapis, so I was still in the zone. But this is natural turquoise. Really beautiful. Very pretty. As you can see on your screen, it has got that depth in color, beautiful hue, and vivid inclusions, which are the mark of it being a natural turquoise. So let's take a look at this turquoise right here. It is 88 carats, and we bring it to you for $88 per carat. 88 carat natural turquoise. It's again in a heart shape. You can wear it as a pendant like this, or you can wear it as a pendant like a heart shape. This beautiful piece is at, so 88 times 88, 7744, 7,744 only. It's an amazing piece because turquoise is sorry, forever known for their healing properties, calming properties, and also to bring good luck and fortune to you. They are very, very famous and very, very popular all over the world. We bring this one-of-a-kind sample for you for just 7744 only. Thank you. Moving on to next one, we have number 11. I think number 11 is a beautiful emerald. And this is natural Colombian emerald, 2.10 carats, as you can see on your screens. It's beautiful, has got really nice green color to it, and we bring it to you for just $688 per carat. Natural Colombian. Now, emeralds are a type 3 gemstone, which means that they are known to have inclusions in them. This one, as you can see on your screens, is not full of inclusions, has got really nice transparent luster to it, and all the emeralds, by the way, in the world, because of the growth condition and the way they have been made, they are prone to F2, like the treatment, the clarity enhancement treatment, because the oil seeps in. That does not mean that it's an attempt to alter it. When it's heavily included, heavily altered, that means it's F3, which you would know by sure. But F1, F2, they are always a part of it. So this one could be either one, but we bring to you, assuming that it's an F2 at 2.10 carat, it's cut very nicely. So the face is big, but as you can see, it does not have that much of weight, and emerald is lighter in comparison to corundums. We bring this to you for just $688 only. So 1,444. That's a neat number. 1,444 only for this 2.10 carats Colombian emerald. Beautiful piece. You can make it into a ring or you can make it into a pendant. Either ways, you cannot go wrong with this beautiful natural Colombian emerald. Next up is number 11. Number 11 is another natural Colombian emerald at 2.28 carats. But as you can see, number 12, sorry. But as you can see that this one Oh, I think we would need to take a look in my hand on this one, because over there the color is still a bit. Yeah, it's a beautiful green color. Okay, can I show it like that? Okay, so you can see it's beautiful green color. The color is deeper because of the camera. You're probably seeing it a little bit lighter, but it's clean piece, does not have any visible fractures or any surface reaching inclusions. All it has is a clean face, beautifully clean face right there. And we bring this amazing piece. Now remember, it's the same weight, 2.10 carats, natural Colombian, but this one is better quality. So we bring this to you for 2.10 into 888, 1,864 only. Again, still 888 only, while this could easily be anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 a carat if sold retail. We bring to you everything here at wholesale retail prices. Okay, now that was number 12 on our list. Let's move on to the next one. Next one is number 13. Let's see. Okay. Number 13 is a natural Zambian emerald. Oh, we can see this perfectly fine. Actually, wow. I thought this is so clean and big that this might be an emerald, but this is severite. 4.10 carat natural severite. So we can just take a look there, ma'am. That's pretty good. Thank you. This one, as you can see on your screen, is such a deep color. Severites are known to have this color, but what's more amazing is that severites are usually very light in weight, and you don't have such a big face and big shape or big size in them. This one is a rare severite, 4.10 carats. We bring this to you for just 9,888 only. 9,888 only. This can easily be more than $40,000 to $50,000 if it's being sold in a set piece of jewelry in retail outlets. But we bring it to you for just 9,888 only. It's 4.10 carats, 4.10 carats natural severite without any treatments. Severite is a type of garnet which is very popular, but it's so rare. I mean, it's as rare as it's popular, which is insanely popular. And this kind of piece is very much looked forward to in today's time, because green color brings you prosperity, green color brings you good luck, and green color represents your wealth. So this representation of everything together, a manifestation of different things, usually which comes in any like a lot smaller size. We have it in 4.10 carats today for just 9,888 only. We have some beautiful severites today. All right, next up is number 14. It's a 3.38 carat. Now this oval, take a close look. This looks like a face of a 5 carat plus gemstone. And indeed, if it were to be a sapphire or ruby, it would definitely be above 5 carats. But right now, it's just 3.38 carats. 3.38 carats, and our price would also reflect the weight of it. If it was 4 carat plus, would have been a different price. But right now, it's just 4,588 only. 4,588 only for this beautiful 3.38 carat severite. All right, severites of this size are rare, so please keep that into consideration while you're browsing, and also keep in consideration that if you would add this to your collection, you would be adding something which is extraordinary at a price which is below average for the market. Thank you. $15.28 carat. This golden opal has got really nice play of color. This natural opal is 15.28. Now, opals are known to have some bigger gemstones, but not with the same kind of fire that this one has. So that's why the price for this in the retail can climb up to any proportion, but we would be bringing this to you for just $88 only. So it's just $1,337 for this beautiful 15.28 carat golden opal. 1,338, 1338. Okay, thank you. So this one, as you can see, let me show it to you in my hand. Okay, beautiful cabochon shape. Really nice play of color. Now this is another phenomena. We were talking about star rubies being with asterism. This is play of color, mostly found in opal. And let's see if you're able to fit this piece in. Okay, I'm able to fit this right here. So we can see, you can see the beautiful play of color. It's fit for properly for a ring, or we can make it into a pendant. Oh, I could have done this from the beginning. Okay. All right. Thank you. Now up to the next one we have for you. Now, the next lineup, I would like to talk a little bit about it before we get into it. From number 16 to 25, we would be seeing natural corundum, natural sapphires without any treatments at all. Now, all of these upcoming gemstones from number 16 to number 25, they're handpicked by me. And I know for a fact that when people are looking for gemstones, especially sapphires in big sizes, they're always thinking of paying, like they would have to pay a really high money. But there are many kind of sapphires which are popular, which are sizable, which are in our collection, which we can bring to you for a very decent price, only because we know how to pick them. We have picked them for over 30 years now, and they have something which people tend to forget, add to the beauty of every gemstone, which is inclusions. So most people would always run after, oh, I want an inclusion-free gemstone. Of course, inclusion-free gemstone is a rarity, much like a perfect human being, which does not exist. But sometimes these gemstones have their inclusions hidden inside their facets. So it appears like they do not have any mineral inclusions at all, which is not true. Because if they are to be made from nature, they would have inclusions just hidden in the facets, very minuscule. So all you see is a clean gemstone. And what that makes is extremely expensive. Even at auctions, it's extremely expensive. But we bring to you some of the beautiful pieces which have their own USP, their own unique selling point. They have their own beauty, and on top of it, they not only have size but also the variety, which you might be very interested in. So number 16 is 8.12 carat natural Patparasha sapphire. Pad means lotus, Raja means king. So Patparasha means the king of lotus, and this particular one is 8.12 carats. And as we can see on your screens, that it has beautiful pink and lotus color, the pink and orange mixed. But we'll see on my finger that actually it is prettier than what's just looking on your screen right now. Let's take a look. So it's really nicely faceted. As you can see that the color is a little bit lighter on your screens. It has got darker pink color with orange right in the center, and it has got really nice transparency. As you can see through it, you can see that the band, it's a stone holder, like a ring holder. Sorry, a stone holder, by the way. It's not a ring. We can design it into any type of ring or pendant you would like to. So this beautiful 8.12 carat natural Patparasha pink sapphire, we bring it to you for just 3,888 only. Just 3,888 only. It's rare, it's authentic, very nicely cut, and a beautiful piece. So yeah. All right, it's pinker right there. You can see the pink color over there, the pink and orange mix, which makes it the lotus color. So the Patparasha. Okay, moving on, we have the next one. Next one is number 17. Number 17 is a natural Burmese ruby. This is a natural Burma ruby found from Myanmar, Burma at 3.82 carat. As you can see on your screens, this one has got really nice transparency, beautiful purplish red color, and the facets are all beautifully cut. Now at 3.82 carat, this can easily sell after being set in retail for at least $30,000, if not more, at least that. But we bring it to you for just 6,888. Now in this regards, I can tell you that the color you see over there is a little bit purplish red, but this is purely red. As you may be able to see on my finger, we have, all right. So as you can see, this looks lighter color, but it's deeper than that because of the lights. And this one is a deep red color Burmese ruby. 3.82 carat, anything above 3 carats is difficult to find in Burmese rubies, but we have it at 3.82 at just 6,888. It would make for an amazing pendant or ring. Any which ways, this is a rare piece, and if even better, because as you see on the bottom of it, like the pavilion is cut really shallow. Because of that, the face is really of a bigger gemstone. So the face is that of a 5 carat ruby, which is a profitable deal if you ask me, because you get a bigger ruby face size for the price of less carats to pay. Thank you. Moving on to the next one we have for you is number 18. Number 18, as you can see on your screens, is a purple sapphire. Now this one has some inclusions, has got really beautiful faceted waiting to come together and form something unusual. You for 1,888 only. 1,888 only. Natural purple sapphire with really nice transparency, those beautiful silky inclusions for just 1,888 only. Sorry? Purple sapphire. It's a 3.89 carat purple sapphire. Okay. Moving on to the next one we have for you today is number 19. Let's see. Oh, it's a galaxy sapphire. So this one we would have to see on my fingers as soon as I'm able to take it out because of the gloves. I'm trying to be more professional. Or in boxes so that they're not easily falling out or getting scratched, because even though corundum is the second hardest gemstone after diamond, it is still possible to scratch it. So this one I think has a color change property. It looks different there. It looks, see, that's why I call it a galaxy sapphire. This is a beautiful purplish blue sapphire with those inclusions shining like shining like stars in sky, in the blue sky at night, in the dark sky at night. The only difference is you have the blue purple outside with such a beautiful faceted face. This is an amazing piece. It's 3.58 and we bring this to you for 2,588 only. 2,588 only. Yes, 2,588 only. It's a 3.58 carat. We can write Galaxy Purple Sapphire because of all those small star-like inclusions inside. Remember, this is not stars as in the star sapphire. This is not asterism. This is just because they have those shiny minerals inside which shine upon reacting with the light, reflecting those, and it's known as a galaxy sapphire. All right, so galaxy 3.58, ma'am. 3.58. You can see those beautiful inclusions being shown on your screen right now. Okay, next up we have for you is number 20. Number 20 is a purplish pink sapphire. Okay, this is one of a kind. It actually almost looks like a ruby. Actually, in fact, is a sapphire because of the color base, and mostly it has got a combination of both. As you can look in my hand, it actually looks like one of those hot pot parasha sapphires. It's a beautiful combination of purple and red, and it's transparent, has got minimum of inclusions, the best of both worlds. The face of a 8 carat gemstone, 5.05 carats, purplish pink sapphire for 2588 only. 2588 only. 2588 only. Beautiful purplish sapphire. Thank you. Next up is number 21. Number 21, we have for you a rare occurrence. It's a completely green sapphire. A sapphire which is so green that it looks like emerald. Now this one, since this is rare color to get, we had to cut the rock as it is. So as you will see, this does not have the perfect of proportions, but what it in fact does have is the best of the color. A color which is rare, a color which is desirable, a color which is akin to that of an emerald, but a color which is rarely seen in sapphires. So as you can see on my hand, we have this 4.45 carat. Now the weight, because as I said, this one is a long oval, really transparent. You can see the bottom of the stone holder in there, a gem holder, and you can see that it had to be cut like a diamond, like it's a little bit thick on the pavilion, because this rock comes one in probably 10-15,000 times, and we have to make the most of it, because the usual weight which we can get out of such rocks is 1 carat max. But this one is 4.45 carats for 3,888. 3,888 only. It's an amazing and rare piece. Thank you. Next up is number 22. Number 22 is a purple blue sapphire. It's a galaxy sapphire as well. As you can see, those small inclusions inside, and those are like how the star dust particles would come across. Now this one we can actually see through the screen. It's 6.14 carats. Actually I have to take it out. So okay, number 22, we take it out because I want to show you that it does not have any other inclusions. It's got shallow, so the weight is less than the face weight. The face weight is what the face looks like, and the carat weight is the actual weight, but since it's got shallow, you can see the face weight is of 8 carats. This one is very transparent. You can see the inside of the gem holder. At the same time, when I move it around, you can see those inclusions interacting. So those inclusions are like I said, those stars in the galaxy, making it all the more pretty, all the prettier. And we have it 6.14 carat galaxy purple blue sapphire for 4,888. 4888. Remember, these prices are exclusive prices. Outside in retail, they're 10 times, sometimes 100 times more. And even if at our stores, they're usually higher than the prices over here. So if you can call on that number, if you're interested in adding these to your collection, getting them into custom-made jewelry for you, you're always welcome. Moving on to the next one after number 22 is number 23. Okay, let's see. Number 23 is a Patparasha sapphire. Oh, it's actually olive green. It looks Patparasha on that. Okay. Sorry, ma'am. I had just have a little bit hard time opening this up. I think I would have to take this off. Okay. There we go. Huh? This is the olive green color. It looks orangish in the light over there. So it probably has color change qualities as well. It actually looks, wow. So I guess it has color change probabilities. It looks Patparasha orangish color in the yellow light. And when I'm looking at it here, it looks olive green. So this is 4.78 carats. Again, the face of a 8 carat. It's cut really shallow. Cushion cut Patparasha color change sapphire. Color change Patparasha for just 3888 only.
How many carats?
3.8, sorry, 4.78, ma'am. It's 3888. With that small box being there, I sometimes forget that I'm still on the show while we are showing this. Technology keeps on improving, but I'm glad because we can see this color change beautiful. Patparasha, rarest of rare. All right, next up we have for you number 24. Number 24 is a natural royal blue Burmese sapphire. The Burmese sapphires are always known for their deep blue color. This is royal blue. They're known for their silk. As you can see, it has got really nice silk. It's beautiful, transparent, 4.88 carat. Anything above 3 carats in Burmese sapphires is known to be rare. We have this one. Now, this one has such depth in color, and the mineral cluster is as such that when you take a look in person, you can see that it has got that really nice deep color to it.
How many carats?
It's 4.88 carats. So this is from Myanmar, Burma, natural royal blue sapphire, and the retail price could be anywhere between $5,000 to $10,000 a carat, but we bring it to you for just 6,888. 6,888 only. And when I'm moving around, you can see the amount of luster it has. It has got beautiful transparency, beautiful facets. It's an amazing piece to have to your collection. All right, next up we have for you is a last piece for the day, number 25. Now this one is also a Burmese sapphire. This is 3.51 carats, slightly smaller in size, but it also has the depth of color and at the same time has got really nice transparency to it. Let's see. Now, the features on this one is particularly not as sharp usually as what you would see in the auctions and everywhere else, but that's because when we got this rock, it had its own distinct flavor of more silk than the flare. But still, we got a beautiful gemstone out of it, a collectible gemstone, which is 3.51 carats, natural royal blue Burmese sapphire. Again, still rare to get, and the price is just 3,888 only. 3,888 only. Natural Burmese royal blue sapphire. All right. That brings us to the end of the show today. I really hope that you enjoyed watching all these beautiful pieces with me. I really enjoyed bringing all of them to you. I have to tell you one more time that gemstones are not only a great investment for your money, but they are also a great investment for your luxurious life, for your lifestyle, for a healthier life, for the peace of mind, and above all, for your spiritual and mental guidance. Gemstones can always bring you many things, but above all, they can bring you serenity and peace. With that note, I hope to see you again next week. My name is Dipesh. I'm signing off from the Gem Show. Have a good day. Thank you.